What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is the Kenyan travel vlog series, and in today's video we are going to be walking around Nairobi's downtown area, the CBD, at night. As you guys know, you probably have already seen some of my other videos. I can't believe that I'm still in day 2 but there's just so much to this amazing beautiful city to get to, so I just wanted to take this time to talk to you guys about my experience so far being in Nairobi. And day 2 was jam-packed. It was full. I got to talk to NC Nairobi, the fashion designer out of Kenya, which was amazing. I got to meet a new friend, Marvin, who has just been a great friend to me, who was gracious enough to take time out of his day to show me around. There he goes right there. So we did an interview with him. He talks about, being a 24-year-old that traveled to over 26 countries, and he's in digital marketing and e-commerce, and he is trying to help people in the African market get into the digital marketing space. So we got to talk all about that, all about his experience, and him living in Nairobi for 9 months. And we got to see so many amazing things, like the rooftop bar over the Nairobi National Park. We went to an amazing local restaurant, and I got to try camel meat for the first time. That was very interesting. And of course, we just came from the KICC Tower. So we're leaving from the KICC Tower and on our way back to the car. And one thing I wanted to share, because I remember the very first video on day 1, I was walking around Westlands, and you guys know I got stopped by police. But walking in the busiest area, the downtown area, I felt very comfortable. Like, I felt like I was just walking around any other, regular city. So I felt a lot safer, knowing kind of how the city is now, like actually being on the ground, walking around. I felt very comfortable. And it's just like any other city. I even walking at night, you hear stories about, like, you gotta watch out for pickpocketers and this and that, but as you can see, it's just, people leaving work, going home, or getting ready for the night, or whatever the case may be. I didn't feel like unsafe at all. I felt very fine. Another key that I know Marvin mentioned to me too, like, while you're walking around in the CBD or anywhere around here, basically, as long as you don't like look lost or are going around asking for directions from everybody, then people really wouldn't bother you that much. Like, if you just kind of just know where you're going, or at least act like you know where you're going, like, you're not gonna really get bothered. So that's one tip about walking around here, But love Nairobi so far. Love the city. I am excited to one day come back and spend more time here. Like I said, I can't believe this is still only day 2. By the end of this video, I'm gonna give you guys my updated walking score of Nairobi. Now, since I actually got to put feet on the ground and everything, so I feel a lot more comfortable giving an actual real rating now. So I just want to say thank you so much to all the people who have supported the channel so far, who are liking the videos, commenting on the videos, subscribing to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. There's still a lot of videos to come. There's about 30 videos from this Kenyan travel vlog series that I've made so far. So make sure you guys are tuned in if this is your first time here on the show. We really greatly appreciate you guys being here. If you guys are long Top Hill fans, then I appreciate you guys for coming back and returning and being here so far. And yeah, man, I'm just really excited to bring you guys this content and give you guys my actual experience being a Black American coming to Kenya. This is my third time on the African continent. I myself have been to 14 countries and 3 African countries, Kenya being the third. And like I said, Kenya has been my favorite so far. You know, I'm not gonna lie, Kenya is top of the list. There's still a lot more African countries that I would like to travel to, but it's also getting tough as well too, because I've been to so many places that I fell in love with, and it's just like, do I go to a new country, or do I just return back to the countries that I fell in love with? So I've been kind of battling that too. Let me know in the comments like where you guys would like to see me go, and for all of my Kenyans in here, if you guys want to know what other things I should be doing in Kenya as well too, hopefully I was able to, you know, do some of those things while on this trip. But if not, you know, I definitely got to return back. I got to come back and visit. Yeah, so as you guys can see, you know, we're about to walk down the alley now. Like I said, it's not like you know, any suspicious looking people like looking to rob you at night or anything like that. Not saying that it can't happen, because anything can happen anywhere. Like even in the States, like there's dangerous parts of the U.S. and everything. But it was just interesting that, you know, you can walk around in an African country and, you know, it's just like any other city. So I will give the updated walking score for Nairobi. I'll give it an 8. I'll give it an 8 now. I think originally I gave it about 6.5. I raised it to 8, just because, you know, I felt comfortable now knowing just kind of how to move out there. I mean, it's only the little regular stuff. Sometimes you might have kids, you know, coming up asking you for food or for money, or but that's not really that much of a big deal. And yeah, man, so I'm pretty much good with walking around in Nairobi so far. So I would do it again. And I really appreciate Marvin for, you know, helping me out. He's not my tour guide, but he pretty much was doing the best with just the information that he was able to gather from being here for 9 months. He knew a lot about the country. He loves Kenya and Nairobi as well. I mean, that says a lot for somebody who's traveled to 26 countries and decided like, hey, I'm going to set up shop here for 9 months. That says a lot about the country too. So, and I can see why so many people are talking about Nairobi and talking about Kenya. I just seen a report recently that Nairobi was ranked one of the most popular, or one of the most cities to travel to for 2024. And I completely see why. There's so many things to do for so many different kind of people. Like, you know, if you're a family, you can bring your family here. They have lots of activities to do for families. They got lots of activities to do, you know, for groups, or if you're single or solo traveling. You know, it's literally something for everybody to do here. So you guys know I'm solo traveling to Kenya, but it doesn't feel like I was solo traveling because I met so many new friends. And that's another beautiful thing about Nairobi and Kenya as well too. Like, the people really make it amazing. Like, all the Kenyan people have been nothing but kind and friendly to me. I haven't had any issues with any people being rude to me or making me feel like I'm unwanted. So that really meant a lot to me as well too. So I just want to say thank you to all the Kenyan people that I came across, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are enjoying the Kenyan travel vlog series so far. There's so many other videos to come. more interviews, more vlogs, more everything, man. So let me guys know in the comments what you guys think, what you guys are looking forward to seeing. And yeah, can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.